Varanda veZimbabwe Mamukasei. It's been quite a while since I did a video. I just wanted to speak about something that I have been looking through in my research lately about how laws are passed in Zimbabwe concerning benefits of public officials. So the one that I looked in the most, my benefits are president and deputy president muZimbabwe. So tine vanhu vakakura vakadzidza vanogara muparliament, vamwe vanogara musenate, vakagara pasi, komiti yakashedzwa vakagara pasi, vakatanga kukurukura pamusoro pemabenefits anozopiwa president, deputy president and their spouses. Komiti iyo yakagara pasi ine a chairman, ine various other committee members, vakati no, deputy president kana kuti president anofanirwa kuwana color TV, and everyone said yeah, good idea zvabva zvatova mutemo. Mumwe akagara pasi akati no, president anotoda macook 2 kumba kwake, not 1, 2 kumba kwake. Vamwe vakagara pakomiti paya vakati yes, good idea. Mumwe akasimudza ruoko abva ati I think the president needs 2 gardeners. Vamwe pakomiti paya vakati yes, zvabva zvatova mutemo. The point I'm trying to make is we have legislators both in the opposition and in the ruling party who have sat down and thought about these laws on how to provide benefits to the previous president, deputy president, and their spouses and children. For example, I've got it in front of me here. The president, so this is a former president or former deputy president, will get a domestic worker, a gardener, 2 drivers, a private secretary, a close security unit officer, and 2 other personal assistants. They will also have use of a Mercedes-Benz motor vehicle. So notice it doesn't say motor vehicle, it says a Mercedes-Benz motor vehicle, a color television set, an official office, an official telephone, as well as full coverage of medical aid contributions and air travel, locally and international. Now that is the president. Now one may say, okay, well, other developed countries, ndo zvavanoita, so why shouldn't we? Well, the answer to that is because we are not developed. Because our people are suffering, they don't have food, we don't even have classrooms. So how can we compare our presidential benefits to presidential benefits of other countries? Anyway, if that wasn't enough, we also have benefits of spouses. Now my question is, who did we hire as a country? Did we hire the president or did we hire the president's spouse? Anyway, the spouse apparently is entitled to, and I quote, a domestic worker, a gardener, a driver, a private secretary, and another personal assistant. They are also entitled to a Mercedes-Benz, a color television set, an official office, and an official landline. They are also entitled to covering medical aid contributions and air travel both locally and international. Now, zvinhu zvese zvakapaswa nevarume vakuru nevakadzi vakuru vakagara pakomiti vakakurukura, and they decided on that. My question now is, why doesn't the same committees, the same people, the same politicians sit down and say, kana pane chikoro chakavakwa neuswa muZimbabwe, it means that the Ministry of Education, the minister, must not drive a Mercedes-Benz. He must drive a Mazda 323 until every school has a roof. Why is there no such law like that passed in Zimbabwe by our politicians? Say, kana tichiti marod ane potholes. Say Minister of Transport ari kudrive Mercedes Benz. Tadi kutora mari yatakatenga Mercedes Benz nayo togoisa kuti igadzire mapotholes. Mfesi tomupa ka Mazda or ka Ford Ranger wodriver zvake Ford Ranger. Why must we make laws ema-benefits? Saka kana takurukura pamusoro pema-benefits, vanhu vanonyatsogara pasi, vonyatsoita committee, vonyatsogadzira kuti no, mufesi anofanira kuwana gardener, mufesi anofanira kuwana cook, mufesi anofanira kuwana chi. But why can we not do the same thing when we are talking about how our country works, how the ministry works, how the council works? We have refuse collection, we have water crisis, we have electricity crisis, and yet all those people who are responsible for those portfolios vari kuhora mari yakakwana, vari kudriva mota dzitori smart kupfuura mota dzatinodriva isusu, vari kuenda kumalunches, vari kuenda kuma-foreign air travel, vari kuenda kwese, zvese izvo zviri kubhadharwa nemari yaifanira kuenda kunogadzira nyika. So why don't our politicians sit down and talk and make rules concerning zvinhu? You could make a rule to say the Minister of Education cannot have more than a certain amount of salary unless every school in Zimbabwe has got textbooks. We could make that law if we wanted to. Why do we not say, according to the average GDP of a citizen's wage, that will directly correlate to the wage of the president? Why can't we do that? This is just yet another indication kuti muZimbabwe ku opposition neku ruling party hakuna chinhu chinonzi leadership, hakuna chinhu chiri kuitika to benefit the people of Zimbabwe. Ndo zviri kuitika. Varanda veZimbabwe, I just thought that was an interesting point. I just thought tombokurukura pamusoro penyaya iyoyo. I hope you will look deeper into the benefits. It's the pension and benefits. It's actually in the Constitution talks about it. Remuneration, presidents and vice presidents, item number 102, page 53. So have a look at it, read it, and realize that the other members of parliament in Zimbabwe don't really care about Zimbabweans as a whole, and it's time that we as Zimbabweans realize that. And it's time kuti tobatana tofoma that third force that we're talking about, that is going to come and must come. We are alone in this, and we must realize that. Varanda Zimbabwe, have a good day. Chat soon. Cheers.